Celebrity couples seem to come and go these days, but there are some examples of celebrities whose relationships lasted through time, and even some who got back together after some time of separation. But now that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are back together and stronger than ever, it has us wondering what other celebrity couples might get back together. So here are my predictions for the top 10 celebrity couples that might get back together this year, in no particular order. First on the list is Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. Now that Ben Affleck is off the market, Jennifer Aniston should definitely get back together with her former flame, Brad Pitt. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, Jen and Brad were the it couple. Their wedding was the event of the year. Then, in 2004, Brad filmed Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Angelina Jolie. There were tons of cheating rumors between the co-stars, and years later, Angelina admitted that she fell in love with Brad while they were filming the movie. So, in 2005, after 5 years of marriage and 7 years of being together, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston got divorced. In a later interview about the divorce, Jennifer gave some insight into her heartbreak. Quote, "Brad is not mean-spirited. He would never intentionally try to rub something in my face," in reference to the 60-page photo shoot taken very shortly after Jen and him divorced, featuring Angelina and Brad. Jennifer said her reaction wasn't anger because, quote, "In hindsight, I can see him going, oh, I can see that was inconsiderate. But I know Brad. Brad would say that's art. There's a sensitivity chip that's missing." Now fast forward to 2016, Brad and Angelina get divorced. And then Brad texts Jennifer Aniston about his divorce to seek some solace. I don't know about you, but I don't go to my exes when I'm having a hard time. Then in 2018, Jen split from her husband Justin Theroux. After that, there were some photos taken of the two being close, albeit platonically. They still maintain their platonic friendship, but with all that history there, who's to say that they won't attempt to take the plunge again now that they're both single and adults grown into their own. Coming in at number 9 is Selena Gomez and The Weeknd. Okay, I'll concede. Selena Gomez is definitely better known dating-wise for her relationship with Justin Bieber, but she did have a fling with the R&B artist The Weeknd. The pair were first spotted kissing and cuddling outside a restaurant in Santa Monica in early 2017. Although the exact timeline of their relationship isn't well known, it seems that they may have crossed paths in 2015 at a Victoria's Secret fashion show. Then, as the months continued, The Weeknd posted a photo of Gomez kissing his cheek, and she posted shots at his concerts. They also became red carpet official at the 2017 Met Gala, but sadly they would call it quits in October 2017 after dating for only 10 months. It was in between an on-again, off-again relationship that The Weeknd had with Bella Hadid, but now that they're both single, you can fill in the blanks. Listen, there isn't much actual proof that the two seem interested in getting back together, but stranger things have happened. Coming in at number 8 is Dua Lipa and Anwar Hadid. The model Anwar Hadid and singer Dua Lipa were seen together in late June 2019. Dating speculation started circulating when Dua Lipa attended Anwar's birthday party. It seemed that they went on a few dates and eventually went on to date for some years, moving in together and adopting a dog. Then, sadly, in December 2021, Dua and Anwar split up. Now it seems that they have remained separated, but they're both still single. Although they'll probably still be a bit heartbroken about the ending of their relationship only a few months ago, who's to say that they wouldn't get back together now that some time has passed? I mean, they have a dog together. If that's not true love, I don't know what is. Coming in at number 7 is Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. Okay, this one's extremely far-fetched, given how smitten Robert Pattinson is with his possible fiancée, Suki Waterhouse, but crazier things have occurred in recent times, right? Kristen Stewart initially ended things with Robert Pattinson after she cheated on him. They started to date after starring together in Twilight, but I don't know. This one is definitely just me with wishful thinking. Coming in at number 6 is Kanye and Kim Kardashian. Okay, this one is also entirely because I just really want to see the dumpster fire that is the whole Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, and Pete Davidson fiasco amp up a notch. It's such a slim chance given how irreparable Kanye has basically made his relationship with Kim. I mean, he borderline harassed her for months, but we all know that Kim is a psyop agent set to numb class consciousness in the masses, so I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that Kim is gonna get back with Kanye later this year purely because of how much money that would generate for the Kardashian clan. Locking that one in now. Coming in at number 5 is Cole Sprouse and Lili Reinhart. Maybe the cutest couple on this list, it was very sad to see them break it off in 2020. They got together pretty publicly after meeting on set of the show Riverdale and were in a super sweet Gen Z high-profile romance. Their relationship was rife with cheating rumors, however. When an old photo of Cole and model Kaya Gerber surfaced, he had to smash those rumors pretty quickly, however, but it seemed to be the beginning of the end for the couple, who wouldn't last last much longer afterwards. There were rumors that Cole has moved on to a Canadian model, but those were way back in late 2020. Now in 2022, Riverdale is releasing a 6th season in the spring of 2022. This means that the former couple are back in each other's presence for long hours out of the day. I don't think that getting back together is entirely out of the realm of possibility, and given just how close the two were, I'd even argue that it could be likely that they reconcile. Get back together now that they know just how toxic and parasitic the internet can be. Coming in at number 4 is Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron. Okay, I know. Vanessa is currently in a relationship with some baseball guy named Cole, but come on. Vanessa has been in the news lately for being super weird and hippy-dippy, saying that she can commune with spirits, and Zac has more recently seemed to shy away from the excess of Hollywood to spend more time in nature and more earthly pursuits. So now that Zac is single and Vanessa is, well, whatever. Who knows, right? I mean, how do you just let undying High School Musical love go? They're both granola kids now, so like, maybe? Coming in at number 3 is Will Arnett and Amy Poehler. Alright, this one is pure indulgence because I want it to happen so badly. They got married in 2003 and are genuinely some of the funniest people going right now. I mean, have you seen Blades of Glory where they're playing siblings? It's so awkward and hilarious. They had 2 children together and were married for 9 years before they decided to separate in 2012. Will filed for divorce in 2014 and it was finalized in 2016. Speaking of the breakup, they stated that there was no malice in how it all went down, but that they had just naturally drifted apart as 2 different people. But they have since remained close with one another and co-parent their kids, so there does genuinely seem to be no bad blood. Now that they're both single though, despite having dated other people in the past, I just really want them to get back together. Can we please make that happen this year? Coming in at number 2 is Billy Ray Cyrus and Tish Cyrus. This one is entirely based off the fact that this couple is notorious for breaking up and then getting back together again. Only a few days ago, they finalized their divorce despite separating and then not separating so many times I've lost count. Given how much history the two have with one another, I can totally see them attempting to give romance another shot. I'm sure Miley and Noah would appreciate it too, or maybe they just want them to figure it out already so everyone can move on. And coming in at number 1 is Will Smith and the Academy. Listen, I know everyone is so tired of hearing about the Oscar slap, and it is genuinely old news now. I struggled with this list, okay? Give me a break. But sadly, the Academy and Will Smith did break up after Will slapped Chris Rock during his speech. Everyone saw it, everyone knows about it, and I think it is all a mass overreaction, which is why I'm still talking about it, even though it's definitely not relevant. Just kidding. But yes, get them back together, I say, a match made in heaven. Anyways, that's all I've got for top 10 celebrity couples that might get back together this year. Feel free to roast me in the comments down below for some of my rather dubious choices. I've been your host, Sierra. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.